Yo, it's your boy Dctree from Dctree-Nation.com, where we cover hoops and heroes. And today we're talking heroes. All right, guys, the first 3 episodes of Crisis is over. We gotta wait till next month until we see the finale. But I gotta say, I'm satisfied how they did my boy Black Lightning. They did him right. They did him right. They did Jefferson Pierce justice, and they did Black Lightning justice. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel. Okay, I saw the first 3 episodes of Crisis, and they had a lot of good things go right. They had some things go wrong, but I'm not here to talk about that just yet. But they had a whole lot of things go right. And one of the things they got right for me as a fan that really, hit home with me was your boy Black Lightning. They got him right. I love the build up of this character. I love that they gave him his own episode pretty much to gear up for Crisis. Using Jennifer as the catalyst to tell an interesting and different story of alternate universes and alternate versions of Jennifer. It was awesome, man. It gave Black Lightning the perfect momentum going into Crisis the next night, because although he was only on screen for maybe 10 minutes, it still was effective because you knew what he had went through right before, Pariah had yanked him out of his universe. So it made you feel for him. And it technically was the worst time for him to join the team. But as always, Jefferson Pierce and Black Lightning, same person, man, but two different sides of a coin sometimes. They were able to put their feelings to the side and do what was best for the universe. Within minutes of finding out he needed to save the universe, he was willing to do that. And that just showed what type of man Jefferson Pierce is. And I love that introduction that Pariah gave him. Father, teacher, hero. He's all those things, and that's what makes Black Lightning such a great show. Like, the action isn't always there with Black Lightning, but man, the heart is always there with this character, and they showed that in Crisis. Within 10 minutes, they showed so much heart, and man, they did my boy right, and I appreciate that. And another thing that resonated well with Crisis was the Black Lightning suit and his powers altogether. He seemed like he was one of the most powerful people in the room regardless, especially when he hit that lightning bolt and your boy Flash thought he was going to hit him with his lightning bolt and they just crashed each other, just canceled each other out, man. That's not a small feat for your boy Jefferson, street level hero, knocking back the Flash with his own lightning. So that was cool right there. Also, the chemistry between Flash and Black Lightning was apparent. Hopefully this is, foreshadowing the future. Maybe they'll team up together. But I love that they took a moment in Crisis to kind of talk to each other. And, Jefferson got a chance to express himself for people to get to know him, just in case you're not watching Black Lightning all the time. And his tragic backstory, and Barry reminisced about his father. It was just a hell of a good moment, man. A good moment. And I think it was one of the highlights of the whole series so far, because he has so much little time, but he was able to connect with the older Barry, and the younger Barry, and, have funny one-liners with the Superman. It just worked out. He made his 10, 15 minutes, whatever it was, count. All in all, man, I'm pretty satisfied with what they did with Black Lightning. I'm holding out hope now that they bring him back in the last episode somehow, some way, on some Avengers Endgame come through the portal type moment. That's what I'm hoping for, because Crisis so far has been awesome from a nerdy perspective. The cameos have been ridiculous and it's been carrying the show, but they are in sore need of some action sequences, like some really good action sequences. And I'm hoping these last couple episodes they show in January are going to blow us away, because it will really be the icing on the cake. All right, guys, that's it for this one. For more information on heroes, be sure to sub to the channel. And don't forget, I have a superhero playlist for hero fans like us. Thanks for watching. Peace.